Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Who is you? To make me believe otherwise. You couldn't stop what God create. A greatness running on my blood. Hello?
And it is Tuesday again. Yes, indeed. Tuesday again. Glad to be here. Yes. My unpopular opinions in the building. Yes. New subscribers in the building. Thank you. And yes, we're going to go ahead and start this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review. Yes, we're going to get the TV on and get it going. Yes, indeed. But first, we must thank our sponsors. That would be EENY Eyewear. At EENY Eyewear, get your eyes fly with EENY. Get your prescription sunnies at EENYeyewear.com. And yes, definitely check out my book, That One Voice Revised Edition. $10 for the book, $5 for shipping. Hit me up. Mm-hmm. Yes, let's turn on the TV. Let's get it. So the episode is called On My Mama, On My Hood. I look fly. I look good. Now let me stop. The episode is called On My Mama. So it says Queen Key's attempt to get Salma and Erica Banks to collaborate leaves them all feeling dismissed. Cheating accusations surface, causing Bambi to question if her fiance is the ray of light she thought he was. Again, we still trying to figure out what the fuck going on with Bambi and Ray. And yeah, let's watch the episode. Yes, indeed. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. You know, I just thought of something. Is this whole drama that's going on with Rashida's son for killing the stepsister's boyfriend, is that going to be part of the show? Maybe not this season, but next season? Because that's a storyline for Rashida and Kirk too. You know, I'm just saying they need help. I'm just saying they need help. But let's get back to the show. Okay, so they start the episode with just little clips of, you know, showing everybody where they at. First, it was Rashida and Spice talking about, you know, Spice inviting her to a show and telling her that Yandy's coming, and then there's a scene where Jock is talking into what you call it. But they had a couple of scenes, but I ain't gonna go back to remember all of them. But the main part was a little dinner get together where there was another scene with fucking Lil Zane thanking Jock for coming to his album release party, and the little situation that was going on between Ashley and his mama. And then we go to the scene where it's Jock, Kendra, Salma, the rapper that's married to her producer 24 Hours, and they discussing, you know, Jock paying this $300,000 to bail him out. I mean, again, my understanding is if you pay 10%, can't you just pay 10% and then owe the rest? Or I don't know how that should go. Anyway, and then but he's talking about he's going to pay that, and then they tell him the whole scene about, you know, what you call it, Erica Banks, you know, acting funny about working with her, and Jock is offering Salma a chance to get on an album. And oh yes, there was also a scene where Queen, what is her name? Queen Key. Yeah, Queen Key is doing. She has like a YouTube series, which is a great way to promote your YouTube channel. It has a YouTube series where she does, like, I guess, battle raps on her YouTube, and so she invited Erica Banks and motherfucking Salma to see how that shit gonna work out. Let's see how this shit goes. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say for now. And in the next scene, we find out that Spice is not only performing in Atlanta, but she inviting motherfucking Scrappy to get on the stage and sing whatever, popular songs he may have or may have not made over the years. I whatever he gonna go up there perform, he gonna go up there perform. And then, and they talking about, invite how they, inviting Rashida and whatnot, and being in the same room with Rashida and Yandy, and how many times motherfucking Mendici said penis in the last episode. It was like almost 10 times. I myself was getting disgusted with hearing the word. Like, him saying it just sounded funny altogether. You know what I'm saying? And then, and then now what's gonna happen? Oh Lord, who was it? Um, yes. What you call it? Bambi, Big Tooth Bambi is having a an engagement party, and she invited Kendra and Miss Ashley, and Miss Ashley also dropped a note talking about that she going to talk that Zane been looking for his biological family and been talking to his biological family, I guess his father, because and his mother is some kind of leech on money, and he been giving her money, and Ashley go and cut that shit out, and child, I don't know about that. I mean, I can understand you connecting with the biological family, but you telling him to not give his own mama money? Yeah, I don't know how that gonna work out. I don't know how that gonna work out. First of all, before I forget, I want to go ahead and say this. Erica Banks. So in the sessions that with King Keys, she had Rennie pull up, she had Selma pull up, and they waiting for motherfucking Erica Banks to pull up. Erica, they call her, and she talking about she sick, she puke, and she got food poisoning from Mexican food. And then they remind us that last time there was another time when she was supposed to pull up, and here she come talking about she gets FaceTime to then say, nah, I ain't coming. Now my thing is, if you ain't coming and you have a real good reason for not showing up, you would call people, not have people FaceTime you for you to spit out some bullshit. Because now it look like some bullshit. Because now Salma sitting around talking about, nah, she ain't come because of me. We got every right to believe that now. We got every right to believe that. What the fuck? Shit. And I should have been said this too, cause Bambi was sitting around talking about, call herself upset, tearing up and whatnot, because apparently Scrappy went ahead and got all his kids baptized except for Imani, because Imani damn near grown. I mean, and apparently she didn't know about it, and apparently just getting, your child christened is something important, and she was tearing up because she ain't know about it. She found out when Ashley told her, and Ashley found out because Zane was there. My thing is, bitch, what? I guess you gotta have something to talk about since you don't really have a storyline. I guess. Okay, so we have a scene where Zell shows up at Bambi's house, and they're talking about Ray and excuse me, talking about Ray, the rumors around. Ooh, excuse me, child. the rumors around Ray, and you know what I mean, and how he heard them too, and homegirl is, and whoever this chick is, she's hitting people DMs, and you know what I'm saying, and Bambi don't know how to feel about it, da 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 da. You know what I mean? To me, this is just the beginning of the storyline that where we get to figure out what happened to them in the first place. So, but I want to get to the point where, you know, where Yandy calls herself spilling tea to Spice about how Rashida and Jasmine are sister wives. I mean, they are sister wives, but you know, apparently Spice don't believe it. I don't know where Spice been at, but girl, they sister wives. Like, but yes, it's just, you know, we watching the show. We watching the show. Now, Rashida, why the hell is you running from Yandy? Yandy, you running from? Yandy Harris. Well, what's Yandy actual name? Because she ain't married to. Anyway, Yandy, you running from? Like, that don't make no sense. Why not? You know what I mean? But then again, I feel it. Like, I'm having a good time. I'm about to leave before she come up in my face and talk all kind of shit that I don't really want to talk about. You know what I mean? And then here she go to backstage with Spice, letting Spice know that you and Jasmine are sister wives. You know what I'm saying? And Spice, I don't know, Spice, where have you been? You don't know that they take vacations together, that they done stayed in houses together and got Airbnbs together. That no, she hang out with her mama. She hang out with Rashida mama. They sister wives. Man, listen. Now, Ashley, you're gone too far. Because if he gave her unlimited debit card, like whatever money he was spending on her, I don't think, was it really affecting your bottom dollar? Because that's his mama, regardless of whatever happened was going on with his biological father. That is his mama. Like, would you like him to be like, if you was doing the same for your mama, would you like him to be acting crazy about? Like, let's think about this shit. You wildin', girl. You wildin'. Mm-mm-mm. So now, so of course, yes, this is the scene I'm talking about where Zane is having dinner with Ashley and his mama, and then he walks off because they told him, you know, the conversation needs to be between Ashley and his mama, and they go all the way down to hell because mama started dropping tea about the unlimited credit card. Then Ashley started talking about, well, shit, I know who his real daddy is, and I done talked to him. You know what I'm saying? And now in the next scene, and then they go in a restaurant, and she trying to tell him, listen, and she trying to tell Zane, like, listen, I told your mama about your real father, and then she come out and says, yeah, you got two daughters by two different niggas, and you not taking care of none of them. They with their father because you a shit ass mom, and your kids hate you. What? Hold on. That's everybody just throwing the tea out. They no spilling. It's just throwing it out. Whoa. Okay, and we finally arrived to the aha moment. Aha! Because first of all, let's just discuss the ending of the episode. The ending of the episode was Ashley and Zane were arguing back and forth. Zane had no control of that situation, and it was what it was. Mama didn't give a fuck. Ashley didn't give a fuck, and there was no solution brought to the table. Simple as that. But no, next episode now is when we got two scenes that I can't wait to see. First and foremost, we got a scene where it's With it's motherfucking Jasmine and I think Bambi, Jasmine, Bambi, and motherfucking yes, Jasmine, Bambi, and motherfucking Yandy. Yandy is asking her directly, "Are y'all in a poly relationship?" Yes, because of course she want to get the whole poly relationship look off her situation. She want to throw it back to, you know what I'm saying, to where it should be, which is with Rashida and motherfucking Kirk. And literally the real kicker is because Yandy says, listen, don't worry about the cameras, they already know. Just answer the question. Yandy, you messy as fuck, but I love it. And then the next scene I can't wait to see is where we finally get to the part that I was talking about with Big T Bambi and motherfucking Ray, because it looked like she's in some sort of wedding dress. I don't know what's going on. Zell is there. Ray is talking shit to Zell. Bambi's trying to protect him. There's all kind of producers and bodyguards and all kind of motherfuckers roaming around. Well, I shouldn't say bodyguards, security. And then, you know what I'm saying? And I'm assuming this is the situation that Bambi, Ray, and, staff and, producers and all kind of motherfuckers got into a fisticuffs. Yes, that's going to happen next episode. All right. Will you be here? I'll be here. Make sure and bring somebody with you, because like I've been telling people, I'm at 842 subscribers, trying to get to 1K, trying to get past 1K, but definitely trying to get to 1K ASAP, no Rocky. So be here next week. You know what I'm saying? Bring somebody with you. Recommend my channel definitely, and you know what I mean. Jump in the comments and be respectful. Like I said, support the my channel sponsor, which is EENY Eyewear at EENYEyewear.com. Check out my book, That One Voice Revised Edition, $15 for an autographed copy. And like I said, shit. See you next week. Because I damn sure am looking forward to that part. You know what I mean? Shit. Like I said, we already heard how the shit played out, and I mean, we kind of heard how the shit played out. So, it all and this also gives clarity to if their relationship has lasted or it has ended. See you next time. Later.